Hey Umbra, hope you are good. Just let me know if you can hear me over the music. I'd like to get the balance of the intro right. And then we will start some World of Warcraft. Oops, a daisy. Thank you, and hey, look at this. Like a proper streamer. I've got the chat on the screen. I just have no idea where to put it. Here where it's a bit darker. Right, so let me log into the old World of Warcraft. I've just pressed the complete wrong button there, apparently opening my editing software. Let's get rid of that. No, go away. How are you both today? Hope you're doing good. Just loading up WoW. Right, Spotify, thank you very much, but for now, we'll take that off. You're on your low-level mage. Is that was it a horde mage that you made, Umbra? I'm just going to do a quick VOD intro and then we'll get going. And I'll get back to talking to you. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Happi leveling. This is Happi the Frost Mage on, I always blank on it, Thunderstrike EU. Hope you are well. This is another live stream. It is Friday evening. Hope you guys are all well. Umbra, if you want an invite, let me know. If you just want to do your own thing and chill, I also completely understand. Completely up to you, dude. Um, okay. Yes. So last time I was finishing some stuff up in Booty Bay. I ended up doing that off stream because I met a really cool warrior. So we got loads of, well, pretty much all of that done. Let me just say hello to the guild. Hey, guild. So we are now in Tanaris. And I've pretty much got all the quests that we need, so we're just going to pretty much get going. Let's make some water. And we'll drink up. Just going to solo it. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, not a problem. Quite a lot of people who do that, you know, just like don't want to engage in a guild, and that's absolutely fine. I totally get it. So it's Friday evening. We got through another week. And I hope you've all had a really good week and you're looking forward to the weekend. I'm actually going to do a stream tomorrow morning. I've got some time to be able to do it, so I thought why not give it a go? Try streaming it another time. I might stream again in the evening. We'll see. Um, but yeah, that is the plan. Chat might be a little bit quieter today. I know a lot of the people who come from the server, you know, where my moderators are and stuff, they are having a movie night, watching something, so they're probably busy doing that. Um, so it might be just a cozy little session with a few of us, but that's fine. We're quite lucky. There's no one else here. Oh yes, there is. Speak of the devil. Try and get as many kills as we can, or gets too busy again. Can I sneak one more mob in before we need to drink? Kayashar, hello, dude. Do I play retail? I play retail very, very casually. I've never played it on the channel or stream or anything like that. But I played the campaign for War Within, and endgame retail isn't something I've really managed to ever really get into. So yeah, I've enjoyed it for the story. I thought the campaign was a load of fun. I will go back when there's more story content. But to be honest, I'm more of a classic Andy, as they say, and like the classic. You know, probably my three favorite are classic TBC and Wrath of the Lich King. Got a soft spot for Legion, and I do like some of the other expansions. But yeah, I feel most at home in Classic. What do you play retail yourself, buddy, or have you played any Classic? Let me know. I've just instantly got myself dismounted there. Right, let's head over here. Hopefully there's some more mobs up, because it looks like it's starting to get busy. Legion was really good, Umbra says. Yes, it was. I had a lot of fun in Legion. And that intro is, I think I mentioned it yesterday, is pretty awesome. Oh, it looks like it's going to be busy. You know what I might do, seeing as it's rather farmed out here? Why don't we just pop ourselves in for a little Zul'Farrak run? Used to play Mr. Panteria a long time ago, and I'm thinking about getting back into retail. Just move that. Well, yeah, Kaya, I don't know what to... Sorry, if you need to tell me how to pronounce your name properly, please just type it in. I'm doing my guess to guess, but it depends what you like from the game. I would say expansions previous to War Within recently, Dragonflight was okay. Shadowlands, I would say, was awful, and the game does feel different to... Like, I enjoyed Mists of Pandaria as well. Well, and if you're not aware, the Mists of Pandaria Classic is coming out in a few months, so you could wait for that if you really want to relive Mr. Pandaria. But retail, I think you could have a good time with it. The story's good. I struggle with the end game stuff, just with all the different mechanics and things, and it feels a bit more rushed, I would say. Like, it's not really about the leveling journey and stuff like that. And I'm not a big Mythic Plus guy. I feel like that changes the attitude to a lot of players to a very like rush kind of mentality. But if that is your thing, then you may really enjoy it. I would play it just for the story, to be fair, because it is good. They've done really well. Yes, the intro. Oh, sorry. Just trying to get my chat as good as possible. I enjoyed Mop as well. Once again, I did not play. Oh, we may be in. Looks like we're going to do a Zul'Farrak. I've instantly been dazed and poisoned, which is nice. Okay, let's see. You quit retail because I did 66 years of Mythic Plus. That's just boring. Oh gosh, I couldn't. I just couldn't. Feel like retail would be quite different and more complex. I don't know about... Yeah, as they did they did take away a lot of the... They took away a lot of the annoying mechanics in like the power mechanics where you had to like, you know, collect some resource to turn it into something else to put it on your weapons, to blah, you know, that endless kind of power chase. And there is looking for raid as well. Endgame and heroic raids. I believe they still exist in retail, but if you want to relive your Mr. Pandaria classic, back in the day, then yeah, it's coming out soon officially. Right, let us see. Where are we? That me? No, that's not me. What's our group? Let me ask. What are we looking for? What's my favorite race and class? Oh, well, are we talking retail or classic? Classic, it is Priest. I've played Priest back in 2004. I played it in 2019. I haven't made one this time, but I would probably say Priest. Warrior is a probably close second. Race wise, I love a gnome. I'm more of an alliance than a horde. And then with the expanded races, mm, I don't think I ever got to a point where I loved any of the new races more than the so classic. If it was alliance, I would say priest and warrior. This is my first mage I've done, and I would probably say my favorite race is gnomes, just because I think they're really funny, and then I like a dwarf as well. If I was to play a horde, Umbra, yes, priest is super rewarding to play. I would say. If I was going to play horde, I used to love an undead, but I actually really just like it like an orc now. I think they look great, and I think they modeled the armor on them really cool. Like they look proper beefy. I've got a shaman. I can never know which way to pronounce it. On PvP server that I was really enjoying. So yeah, orc, and then I probably I'd put warlock as a close third after the other two races, two classes. Sorry. Undead Druids, book 66. Imagine an undead druid like a rotting bear. It's Jamie. Wow. Hello, Jamie. How are you, buddy? Good to talk to you. I was only thinking about you recently. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I can appreciate something from older races. I don't have one like that I stick to, but I just Kaya says mine is a human affliction warlock. Love affliction warlock, yeah, and or alliance or troll warlock on horde. I do like a troll as well. I had a troll hunter, which was one of my very, very first characters. Not my complete first one, but yeah. Hope you're good, Jamie. Good to hear from you. Do you know what your studies and work are kind of lot? You know what? I thought it might be that. I know you mentioned that thing is we're going to get busy, and I know you haven't uploaded in a while. I should just say to anyone else here who isn't aware, um, Jamie Wow is a fellow World of Warcraft content creator. He does a lot of hardcore stuff and challenges. Go and go and check him out. Like you said, he hasn't uploaded recently because he's got real life stuff to deal with, which we all go through at times. So, um, but yeah, go give him a little like and a follow. I know I don't have to, Jamie, but I like doing it. We've got to support each other. Have you tried classic hardcore? Kea, yes, I have. I've never got super far in it. The furthest I've got is a level 24, I think. I think it was 23 or 24 Warlock Undead. And I died in... I can show you. Here. Because I haven't played a lot of Horde, and I didn't realize how difficult... Well, not difficult, but I didn't know where all the mobs were in this area, and I just got completely done. Um, at some point, you'll continue the Iron Man series. Yeah, dude, you should. That's awesome stuff that you're doing. But yeah, I'll probably go back to I'll probably go back to hardcore at some point. What the? I'm not sure what's happening, but I can't go into ZF for some reason. How weird. What is happening? How strange. I haven't done any dungeons today, Jamie, which was weird. Um, but yeah, we're in, and as is Warcris, the level 51 warrior. Okay, we should be good. Would you like any food, sir?
Good tidings.
How strange. Umbra says, yeah, you dig humans, but you really dig... I'd like to trade. I never used to the first time round, I'll be honest. But following... well, me and Kirst, people don't know, Kirst is my wife, who I also play WoW with. During TBC 2019, version of Classic, we did a Paladin Mage combo, and we had a real blast with that. Let's make loads of water for people. Let's be a good mage. Okay, that should be enough for now. While we're waiting, I'm just going to do a little quick check on the stream health. Excellent condition. Okay, that's good to see. Good to see. Poor Chris and I are in Dungeon Smelly. Alrighty. We have our mana jade. We have some. I'll make some more drinks. With what software, Jamie? You're asking what software I use. So I'm using OBS, but I'm using the Streamlabs OBS plugin because I don't like Streamlabs OBS as a tool. Because I didn't like how it was recording stuff. I'm sure it's great for streaming, but I prefer OBS for recording. So, but you can put a plug into it, so you get the functionality. This has been what I've been like. This is maybe the first. No, it's not the first one. The 2 days I've been using it. At first, I was literally just using OBS. Yeah, but it gives me some extra things like nice hat, bro. Yes, same. I didn't like it, but Streamlabs, I've got to say, it's really good for like little widgets and stuff. So like the chat on the screen, like events coming up if people subscribe or donate or stuff like that. Apparently, this warrior doesn't like gnomes. Well, make a bit more food just so we've got some. That is enough. I think that's enough water. There we go. You know what, guys? You could test some things out for me if you don't mind. While we're waiting, let me just get Streamlabs dashboard up. Hold on, how do I check this? Oh no, there's nothing wrong with gnomes. Yeah, how to look at this. Commands? Yeah, okay. Could you try doing exclamation mark uptime? UPTIME. And it should give you how long the stream's been on. Gnomes are just tiny human. We've got big hearts though. That is not doing anything. Okay, well that's good. Oh, the stream has been live for offline. Okay. Right. I mean, we're not offline, are we? We're active. I wonder if it's looking at maybe it's looking at Twitch, and I'm not on Twitch at the moment. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do another one. This is not me trying to bait donations. I just want to know if it works. Could you try exclamation mark donate, and it should put a link in. I am live, Jamie. I'm just not on Twitch. I'm too scared to go on Twitch. YouTube feels cozy. Twitch feels a bit crazy. Okay. It's gone in. Okay, it does work. Thank you. Obviously, you don't need to click that. I genuinely just wanted to know if it worked. Okay, shit, we're starting. Are you going to... Wait. Have you not got consecration? Thanks for that, Jamie. I really appreciate it.
Time is money, friend.
Oh my god. Jesus. Jamie, you did not have to donate, but thank you very much. Where are you? There you are. That I really appreciate. You are the first person to ever donate. And I hope you like the little custom sound as well. Wow, dude, I really do genuinely really appreciate that. You did not need to do that. But you will go down in the record books, in the history book, should I say, as the first donator to the stream, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Yes, my donation baiting worked. Oh no, dude. That genuinely means so much to me. And oh, it's Creepy Journals. Hello, dude. You have been a recent viewer and commenter. It's nice to see you. Hope you're good. I'm glad you could make it for a stream. Let's do our job here and completely miss the freaking counter spell. Creepy Journals, you wish you were knowledgeable at WoW. Any videos to recommend to the lore? The big lore guy on YouTube is called Nobbel, Nobbel. He's been doing it for years. If you put the history of WoW of Warcraft, you'll get stuff in from other people. Also, Umbra, who is in the chat, loves a bit of lore. I'm pretty sure Jamie's a bit of a lore nerd as well, as is Omega, who isn't actually in chat at the moment, but I'm sure they would be more than happy to give you some advice. Well, not advice, but just what the lore is. Novel 87, that's the one. Yeah. I don't know if any new people have popped up in recent years, but that's the guy that I remember for lore videos. There you go. Jamie loves Warcraft lore as well. Um, Creepy, you've been watching the Skyrim playthrough more, am I right? Platinum Wild makes hello, AC. Is that you, or is it once again Muffin on AC's account? Yes, Umbra's speciality is Elder Scrolls. I don't know how people play and read chat. It is crazy. It's Muffin. Hey, Muffin. For any new people to the chat, Muffin is one of our officers in Honor Bound, and Honor Bound is our community guild, which we originally founded in Classic Era. And yeah, Muffin. I feel like I'm friends just with bloody WoW nerds. Oh, there you go. Creepy started a series on his channel years ago dedicated to reading the books of Elder Scrolls. So if you're into that, go check that out. That's really cool. Was it in different games? The books that were are in the game, sorry. I was thinking of, in the Skyrim playthrough at the moment, what if I tried to collect all the books, but I don't know how long that would take. You abandoned YouTube long ago. Was there a reason for that, dude? You also watch movie Warcraft: The Beginning. I will check that out as well. For as much as I've played WoW, I'm not super like locked in on the lore. Like I know bits and bobs and sort of the basic sort of history, but oh, is that the actual Warcraft movie? Sorry, I never watched that. I tell you what, the vibes are off on this party. I think if you want to reply creepy, you can just do at. Like if I went, oh sorry, that's I've just bonked my microphone, which is something that seems to happen a lot. Sorry if that was loud. If you do at, so if I do that and then creepy journals, there you go. I think it might get you. I feel like I can't get much damage in because I'm permanently because this flipping tank will not stop. Come on, drink, drink, drink. Oh, we might get a scarab shell. We did not get a scarab shell. Jamie, all right, probably gonna head to bed now. Yeah, woke up at 5. Had an amazing stream today. I will talk to you soon. Take care. You take care as well, Jamie. Hopefully, I'll speak to you soon rather than later. I'll give you a message on Discord. Okay, yeah, I think the Warcraft 2 movie is set for 2026. Oh, that might be. Well, hopefully. I mean, I heard it wasn't great the first one, but um, Creepy, I gave up on YouTube because I was doing so much editing and voiceover and research for my videos for next to no view, and got to feel. I know the feeling, dudes. Like, I imagine it sounds like your the content for that kind of stuff, the reading, with all that heavy editing and voiceover. If you don't, and it was good if you didn't know the lore. Ah, okay. I don't know what this tank is thinking. We've asked for drinks and he's not stopping. And you were defeated, Creepy. Oh, well, yeah, I completely get it. Like, there've been times even on my like short YouTube journey where I've thought, is this worth it? But I would say, I mean, if you're passionate about it, I mean, I don't know. It depends how busy your work-life balance is. The part of the reason that I create the kind of content that I create and it's not super heavily edited and stuff like that is because working full time and marriage and all of that stuff. Like, I don't think I could sit there and edit some highly edited thing for hours on end. I would like to do edited content one day. I find that stuff really interesting and very engaging. I just yeah, you know, as things grow with the channel, but well, hopefully it grows. I can probably dedicate more time to stuff like that. But yeah, I get it. Sometimes it is what it is. Correct. And you know what? That stuff is always there. People will one day come across it, and they might get a lot of enjoyment from it. And there's a level up. If you enjoyed creating it, creating is important. Not a lot of people even start YouTube videos even though they want to because they don't know how to start or they're worried, and you took that plunge and did it, so you should be proud of what you did. You still get comments which makes you happy. There you go. comments are some of my favorite parts of the whole thing, and the community stuff. You know, meeting people. You know, a lot of the people in the chat at the moment are like viewers from the channel who I've, you know, I'd say I've become good friends with. Which is which is amazing. I love that community stuff. That's why I made the guild in World of Warcraft, for, you know, to sort of grow that community. Like, you know, and views and likes are all good, and they help with the you know, all the nerdy background stuff you've got to do and analytics. But comments are what really make and break my day. I try not to make them break my day. There was a point before Christmas, I got a slurry of horrible comments when I tried making some different kind of content. And I realized that I was letting it affect me far too much. And I was not ignoring the good comments, but I wasn't letting them affect me the same way. So now I just focus on the good stuff. And, you know, touch wood, there hasn't been any like horrible comments recently, but my future process for that would be just to have them removed. Because I haven't got time for that, and I don't want my community to have to, you know, the likes of Umbra and stuff, you know, they they comment on the channel fairly often, and it's a place where people chat. It's where I chat with them a fair amount. I don't want horrible little comments just ruining the vibe of the channel. It's Prickly Productions. Hello. Lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping by. The comments really cheer you up too. That is good. Hope you are doing super well. Prickly is also a fellow content creator. He does a lot of Stardew Valley, and she's playing Graveyard Keeper at the moment. Very I don't know, very relaxed, calming vibes. I often put her stuff on when I'm doing other things as well, and just very cozy. And you recently got 100 subscribers, so congratulations. It's a good feeling, those milestones. I know a lot of times those milestones can be a bit in your head, like, you know, what's really the difference, but 100 feels like a nice round number, doesn't it? So yeah, congrats on that. Umbra, some people will do that, sadly. Very easy to be a jerk behind a computer. It really is. And having lots of fun, but I've been totally confused. That is... Rickly, that's that's my YouTube channel to a T. But yeah, you raise a good point, Umbra. It is easy to be a jerk, and it's very easy to find negativity online, especially in today's climate and of recent events, which let's not go into. But you know, a lot of people feel emboldened to be a prick at the moment online. Sorry for the the language, but and it's one of the big things for me on what the channel means and what I want it to be. I want it to be a space for people that can come and relax and not have to worry about the rest of the world and all of that horrible stuff that's going on. And I think we're getting that way, and I think we've managed to build a nice little community who maybe have similar ideals in that way. I was thinking about this today while while having a shower. I know. Let's get that image out there. But yeah, I really. This sounds so much like I don't know, up my own bottom, but I'm not trying to be. Like, I want to try and be a force for good on the internet. You know, there's so much toxicity and stuff, even on Twitch. One of the reasons why I haven't gone on there. I mean, maybe one day we will. I do have a Twitch page, but the toxicity and just just openly people being complete silly billies to each other is just incredible, and we have no time for that here. It's Joe KH. Hello, buddy. I told you this before in a comment on your videos. You're a real stress relief to listen to. I even put on your vids when I'm going to sleep. Your commentary is so soothing. Wow, thank you for the lovely compliment. That means a lot to me. Joe, it's nice for you to pop by, and I'm really glad that the content is useful for you. And I'm glad that you like it, dude. We might get our Scarab quest done dead quick. Yeah, nice. Quickly, I wanted to ask, as a bearing from the lovely land of Scotland, is it Burns Night soon? I thought I saw something on. Is it tomorrow? Or is it next month? I'm sorry, I can't remember, but I'm sure I saw something about it being soon. Joe, I just want to say again, that comment has really made me feel very good. Thank you. John, give me a sec. It's fine. Don't worry. $25th tomorrow. Is it one of those things that we down south of the border think is like this thing that you all do, and it's not? Or is that, or does it move? Is it like Easter, and that's why you were checking? But yeah, Twitch chat Umbra is nuts, isn't it? Even on some smaller streams, you just see it, just lines and lines and lines of just stuff coming through. You know, at least I can keep up with this chat, you know, because of, well, you know, we're a small little community here. But my God, I don't know how. I mean, it gets to the point, doesn't it, where creators don't interact with chat, and I guess it's sort of a price you've got to pay for having more viewers. No, it's on his birthday. Schools, primary schools, do stuff, poetry competitions. Then there are Burns Nights things you can go to, like charity events. Oh, that sounds lovely. I've been up to Scotland twice in my life. I wish I would go up more, but I don't know if I've told you, but my wife Kirsty, haggis from the chippy is about as close as I get. You know, I was in Aldi yesterday with Kirsty doing the shopping, and I saw vegetarian haggis. I was like, does that not defeat the point? Um, Go, don't thank me, mate. You're one of you should thank. I see how much you try to get your vids out, and it saddens me that you are not in the hundreds of followers yet. Well, we're on our way to 400, or 500. You know, that would be amazing to get one day. One day you're there, I'm sure I'd really love to. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I do this because I love it and it's a nice hobby, but I'd be lying if I said I don't like the idea of it becoming something I could do more. Oh, thank you guys. And I promise you, and you can, you know, maybe one day, oh, thousands, uh, one day, I hope you can, that is a healing thing. You can hold me accountable to this. I will not, I won't forget, like, the people who were early on in here, you know, like, I would hate to, like, and I need you guys to keep me accountable, okay? But yeah, I'll never forget, like, you guys who've propped the channel up from, you know, from very small beginnings. I love you guys. I really do. That's why I say at the end of every video, like, I genuinely mean it. Let me catch up. Sure, you meant that. Yeah, thank you. No thanks to Veg Haggis, but good try, Aldi. Yeah. Yes, are you getting battered by the storms? It was a little bad here. It wasn't awful. It was windy as hell, but it wasn't and you know what? I'm so yeah. Let me go back to Scottish chat for a little bit. So I've been to Scotland. I lied. I've been 3 times. But Kirsty went to university in Scotland. She went to. Oh my god, I've blanked. I've blanked. You've still got power. That's good. Oh my god, what's the flipping university called? I'm gonna have to check because that will annoy me. Scottish universities. St Andrews. She went to St Andrews. By God. Luckily, she doesn't watch the streams. um. So yeah, you know, she's got a real tie to Scotland. It was indeed St Andrews. Yes. She is she's a very smart lady. She did biology there. Not biology, chemistry. Oh my god. Um, and then she did a master's in Liverpool, which is kind of close to where we live. But yeah, the first time I went there, Prickly, I didn't mean to go there, which I know sounds strange, but I was on holiday in Hamburg with a friend, and we got to the airport, and our flight got cancelled, and we would have to like literally there weren't any flights out for like days. It was crazy, like that. There was some weird thing happening. I don't know why they couldn't get staff. So they said something like you can fly back. You can fly back in like 3 days to Liverpool, or sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on this. Or you can fly to Glasgow tomorrow morning. So we were like, I guess we're going to Glasgow. So we found like a really cheap hotel nearby. Next morning, flew to Glasgow, got a train from Glasgow to Preston, train from Preston to Liverpool, Liverpool to where I live. And yes, so I was there very briefly, but no, actually we went to Glasgow. Did we fly to Glasgow and then maybe got a train to into Edinburgh? Anyway, and then a few years later, went to Edinburgh for a small city break and absolutely fell in love with the place. Climbed that mountain that's near, I forget what it's called. Got quite an interesting name. Back home for oh my god, we were there was trains, planes, and automobiles. We were there for flipping ages. It took so long, and then yeah, last year or 2 years ago, we went near the borders on the east coast for a wedding. And I know you were mentioning, I saw you mention Kaylee before. It was like a wedding, and it was in like a castle. I don't know how these people had the money. One of Kirsty's. Do you know what it is? It's because where I am at the moment, it's still the 24th. That's St. Andrew's dudes for you, yeah. And I joined in on a key, what you called? I've just said it. I know it's spelt differently than it's pronounced, and now I'm. Kaylee, is it? I'm doubting myself now. But it was a guided one, I think, because there were a lot of English people coming up, and they Kaylee, yeah, who didn't know how to do it. So, and it was it was a lot of fun. And I think me and Kirst want to do a. Oh my god, this flipping paladin is an absolute twonk. But yeah, we want to do another city break up there. And he's just got himself killed because he rushed in. He's probably going to blame other people. I got a mana potion. No. We might just get away with this. Oh, 20 the year. Oh my gosh. That's what I've done wrong. Oh my god. Okay, I am... Yeah, let's... That's my... That is my dyscalculus brain. How do I change this? Oh dear. Edit 2025. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, he didn't say anything. He said, I'm gladiator Rhett, and then he died. Stop living in the past. Oh, I wish. I'm currently listening to a lot of Midwest Midwest emo music, and right, we are putting you on ignore because you are an absolute prick. Um, I mean, player not found. Ignore. Ignore player. There we go. Now we don't have to listen to that shite again. Sorry, I need to catch up. God, this guy. He is causing all of this. The vibes are definitely off, aren't they? Right, let's have a little catch up. Stop living in the past. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, are you from Leeds or Exeter? Myself, I won't go super specific, but I'm from the northwest of England, kind of near the city of Liverpool. My parents are from Liverpool. We live in a town. Gosh, look how the screen. Look how it's look at like a bloody ghost. Um, I've got Scouse parents. Yeah, I had to report him for that stuff. I cannot be doing it. Like I said, this is not the vibe of the channel or the streams. To the point where I'm thinking of just hopping out because it's been rubbish. And they've gone offline. I just think some people are just, I don't know. I genuinely don't know why people do it. Yes, the behavior is immature, yeah. The Sam Eden, hello. Hope you are doing well. We're just in Zul'Farrak, but we've just lost our very toxic tank. Because they're just toxic by default. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're gonna get a DPS and this ZF run has just collapsed because we had an awful toxic tank who was saying really shitty stuff to people, was pulling without people drinking, wasn't holding threat, just overall bit of a nasty dude. So we're gonna try again. Sammy said had issues into death when leveling. I think that place just brings the worst out in people. I think you're right. I think it's so famous now for power leveling and stuff that yeah, people just do shitty stuff. More water for the warlock, of course, madam. Where's my water gone? There it is. There you are. Any tanks? Up for ZF. I never managed to clear it, ended up just skipping it. Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. I love Zul'Farrak as an instance as well, so that's a shame that you weren't able to do it. It looks like War Chris is going to tank for us though, which is cool. While we're doing that, let me just check on the health of the stream. Joe asks, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do besides streaming? You work or do you have trillions sitting in the bank? I wish, dude. Are you a volunteer worker or do you have a normal day job? No, I don't mind asking. I work full time. I work in the charity or third sector. That's what I've done since graduating university. I previously worked with homeless people, people distant from the labour market, and obviously when it comes to working with homeless people, you're also working in like mental health and addiction and all of that stuff. And I used to do frontline stuff, you know, actual like one-to-one support. I worked in a homeless shelter for a long time as a caseworker, you know, working with people, trying to rehouse people, trying to, I don't know, fix people, I guess, you know. And about 5 years ago, no, 6 years ago, that all kind of came to a head, and I had what the kids now call a big mentee bee, and I had to leave my job and so about 6 months after that, but yeah, about 6 months after that, I started. I started taking Kirst, and I met Kirst, and Kirst was a big factor in me getting better. And she Sorry, but I get a bit emotional. Sorry. She I wasn't I didn't have a job when we met, and she still liked me for whatever reason, and she helped me and sort of found like I said to her, I want to stay in the third sector, but I'd rather do it behind the scenes. I'd rather get an admin job or that kind of job. And before all this, I think because of the job that I had, I became very cynical and a bit of I don't know, not the person that I wanted to be. And I didn't believe in stuff like manifesting and stuff like that, but I generally just kept telling myself, stay in the third sector, charity sector, admin, support staff. I hit a wall, yeah, basically. And one day I was on job hunting, and an admin job in a local drug and alcohol charity came up. And I got it, and it was part-time. And I slowly built up from that. I was tupied, I believe they call it. I basically sent to different contracts. It's a nationwide charity, but we obviously had like a local one there. And then I ended up getting a full-time position in one of the sort of local to us. This was during COVID, so it was all work from home, and it meant I could do more stuff. And I fell into a data role, so I do all the stats and reports for how many people we're seeing. So the current contract that I work in, we work with young people who have drug and alcohol issues. So I do all the reports, and like all the workers will put their data in about how they're doing, whether that's reducing something or their harm reduction, stuff like that. I basically make reports at the end of the month, and I give that to our local authority. And day to day, I kind of just do data cleansing. Human mistakes happen. People put I put the wrong date in the flipping stream. Sometimes people put dates on the wrong date of birth, or the wrong notes on the wrong person and stuff like that. And I do all that, and I absolutely love it. And to say that I landed on my feet is an understatement, really. And then this is something, in terms of the streaming and stuff, it's something I've always wanted to do, like since I was like, I don't know, 20. But I just never had either never had the kit to do it, or I didn't want to do it when I was living, with my parents, because it just felt like, I don't know, I didn't want to annoy them. We'd have like a massive house where I could have like a spare office. But Kirsty, once again, sort of was like, you should do it. So when we moved into this house 3 or 4 years ago, I started, and then I had to stop because, I don't know if you can see him. Can't see him because of my mic, hold on. We got Louis, that little fella, and he's deaf, and he was barking very loud as a puppy, and I had to focus on training him up and stuff like that. And I couldn't just go and lock myself away, and do some recording. It just felt very unfair on him. But then things settled down after a few years, and I've been able to. I started up again with the new channel, and things are going well. So thank you for that question. Sorry if I just bored you all to death with that. But yeah, that's my history. Oh, well, this is better now that this warrior is tanking for us. Prickly, are you okay? You sound good. Yeah, I am. I really am. Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely tough for a few years there. Obviously, like, I don't know, you can only really see my head and my face, but I'm not like a big mega chad, big muscle dude. But the past since meeting Kirsty is the first time I've ever been at a healthy weight. Because while I was working at the hostel and doing, and lots of people do 12-hour days and stuff like that. I'm not saying what I was doing was anything special, but I was so stressed out my mind. I was barely eating and things like that. And day to day, I was facing things that were very traumatic. I won't talk about them because I wouldn't want to trigger people. But you can imagine people who live chaotic lives. And they do chaotic things, and you have to deal with them day to day. And I was taking it home instead of letting it, instead of trying to leave it at work. Joe, what reply? Thank you for sharing. Happy to hear that you're back on your feet. I had my own struggle, mostly mentally drained. Yeah, it can happen to anyone, dude. If you ever want to talk about that kind of stuff, just hit me up. Honestly, if you're on Discord or whatever, you can add me. I went, I'll be open with you guys. I went through therapy. I used to be on mental health drugs. I'm not anymore. But therapy was a huge, big thing for me. It took 2 rounds of it to fix me, and I still have my issues. But I find talking about it the most important thing. I found my cure in training in the gym. That might be food for thought. Yes. Well, I have actually ordered, or well, I'm going to order tomorrow, a walking pad, which I know are the new hotness in home fitness. It's basically like a treadmill, but without the holdy stuff. It's literally just like a rotating mat. Because I work from home a lot, and obviously I get some steps in when I walk the dogs, but they're not big dogs, so they don't need big walks, so I don't go on huge walks with them. Just enough to tire them out and stuff. And yeah, obviously with streaming as well, I don't move a lot, and I would like to do more steps. So I'm probably going to get one of them. It may be at a point where I put it underneath my streaming setup so I can do some walking while streaming, or while working. But yes, exercise is incredible for the old brain. So, and I'm glad that you found something that helped you. Midi, I can tell you to vote. Oh, thank you. Do you know what? As a kid, people would say, "Oh, what do you want to be when you're older?" Apparently, I don't have a memory of this, but my mum and dad always told me that I said I want to help people. So I guess it was always kind of in me, I guess, to do that kind of stuff. Um, I just didn't know how I was going to help people, but I kind of fell into it. I got very lucky. And even though it was utterly awful, I wouldn't change it, because I hope that during that bad time, I hope I did help some people. And to be honest, yeah, fresh air and stuff. Yeah, I try and do. And obviously when I walk the dogs, I get that sort of fresh air and stuff. But thank you for that. Thank you for the recommendation. What were we saying? What was I saying? I can't remember. So it must have been that important. It is free. That's true. Yeah, that is very important. To take care of yourself. It's something that I do a lot more than I used to. My coping strategy used to be get home from the hostel, briefly say hello to my mum and dad, eat rubbish from the fridge, and then go and hide in my bedroom and sleep. Sleep it away, because the reality was more horrible to deal with. But also, I found a lot of solace in World of Warcraft. I know he's not in the chat at the moment, but I've got a friend. I've mentioned him on the channel before, Pango Duck. I met him in a re-rolled guild in about 2017, 2016. And sometimes I'd get home from a 12-hour shift and I'd want to go hide away. And I guess in many ways I was because I was still on like online. But I'd go to that little guild, speak to Pango, and things felt a lot better. So I see the importance. I understand the importance of talking to people and communities, and how online communities can be. I had that experience, so kind of why I built. I say built, why we made Honor Bound. All right, Joe, I'll make you a deal. Um, Keep me accountable, okay? And I want you to ask me on Monday or whenever you're next in the chat or a comment. Ask me and tell me, did I do my 30-minute walk? Because that will help me want to do it, okay? And if I do it, you have to donate £100. No, you don't. I'm only joking. But yeah, no. If you hold me accountable, that would be yeah. But I will. Can I do tomorrow? Yeah. Well, I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. Umbra says, a little bit of time. I've been drinking a lot more water. Me too, Umbra. And I cannot stop. Cannot stop. Going to the bathroom, but I feel so much better for it. Me and Kirst have also stopped drinking. We weren't like heavy drinkers, but I mean, I'll talk about drinking in a moment. But we've stopped drinking. Feel so much better for that, But we used to go out for a dance every other weekend maybe, and have a few. You'd be hungover the next day, but I just don't get anything from it anymore, guys. Before a raid, we must all do 30 minutes. Sam, what's your character in Guild? Just so I know. I get in Sunday. God help you if I find you've been slacking. Okay. All right. Sunday, I'm at the in-laws for a lot of the day, but I will endeavour to at least get one walk in over the weekend, I promise you. You know what, guys? I didn't think the stream was going to be that active tonight. And it's been lovely to speak to you all. Thank you so much. Sorry, Sam. Are you part of the guild? What's your character called? Okay, we dealt with that really well. How different just not having a toxic person ruining the vibes. It's just a nice place to be. Oh, it's Serena. Sorry. Yes, sorry. There's been a few new people come in, and honestly, I've got a mind like a sieve, Sam. Sorry. Yes. Hey, Serena. I think we did Scarlet Monastery maybe a couple of weeks ago. Is that correct? Where you were looking for the axe or the shoulders? It's just a nice place to be. Thank you, Prickly. I feel the same way about your content. It's it's very calming to me. I don't know why. And I gravitate to, you know, that kind of stuff because that's why I want to create that kind of stuff. We did, yes, all right, yeah. Sorry for being so blanking on your name there, dude. You were really undergeared, well, yeah, and with warrior, you're a warrior, aren't you? Being an undergeared warrior is, oof. Joe, the personal trainer, dropping some real truths out here. Drinking water is critical for your brain, liver, kit. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm not a big soda person. Oh, that's not. I enjoy a fizzy drink, but it's not one. You know, it's not. I'm not one of those people who just drinks that like Aspen Gold or whatever. But I've definitely put my water intake up in the past week, especially while I've been streaming. I've noticed this because I talk more. I need to drink more because I get a dry mouth. Prickly's kettle has just boiled. Cup of tea or coffee for anyone? Oh my god. Prickly, I am dying for a cup of tea. I think maybe it's a bit late, but you know, it may be after Zulfarak. We I put the kettle on myself. Let me just catch up. You started your training, Joe, training journey 6 years ago, and the man I am now is miles ahead of what I was. That's lovely to hear, dude. Oh, by the way, Joe and Midi, I had fatty liver, but I beat it. My liver is not. Dude, I mean, that is amazing. Those little wins are very important. My mum, I'm sure she won't mind me saying, had similar stuff with her liver, um, to the point where we had to call an ambulance for her once because she was in so much pain. And the ambulance drivers, or not, sorry, the paramedics, thought that she was well done, was a heavy drinker. She's not. She I could count the amount of times I've seen her drink on like on one hand, and they treated her a bit differently because they thought she was. But anyway, she has some form of liver thing and stuff like that. She started walking once she retired. She had a very stressful job as well. She was a nurse. God bless her. And it's changed her life. And now my dad's retired as well, and they're part of a walking club, and they go walking like twice a week. She's lost loads of weight, and she's beat it as well. So yeah, I understand what a huge important step that is. So yeah, well done. £26, well done. Kirsty, my wife, I don't know why I always say Kirsty, my wife. You know by now who she is. She's on her own weight loss journey as well from the past 3 weeks. And yeah, she's doing good. So yeah, I'm glad I'm glad you're doing well as well. Ooh, okay. There we are. Joe, you started. Let me read that. Sorry. You, st you started at 275, even though standing at 190, 195, and a fat percent of body fat percent of 16. I feel amazing and bonus I can actually keep up with the kids. And I dropped alcohol to. Dude, I mean, what a transformation. Well done, buddy. You had to change your meds, Umbra. It was contributing to your eating. Made a difference. Good. Got to find the meds for you, haven't you? You had to, or the wife would leave. It was an ultimatum. Sometimes love takes a, you know, you have to be harsh to love someone, and it sounds like it. I mean, it was the right approach. So, yeah, I'm glad it worked out for you. Sorry, guys, just give me one sec. I had a ping on Discord, but it was just an everyone ping. It was not specific to me. Nobody likes me. No. Basically, you're gonna wait till. I mean, wait till spring. I completely understand. Like the weather at the start of this year has just been shocking, hasn't it? I can only imagine how much colder it is up there. Oh, okay. She did not say it in a bad way. She could just see what I could not do. I was spiraling down at rapid speed, and that push got you going. That is so amazing. She sounds like an amazing woman. The wind from the storm has now stopped. I might take the parcel tape off the letterbox now. That's a yeah, good idea. It will sneak up on you again. Oh my god. Brickley, that short you did. I know we've already talked about it. Had me in stitches. That was so funny. I don't have children, but I want to start using "Oh My Child" if the dogs ever scare me. That was so good. They are some awesome gloves there for a warrior. However, I think this warrior is already pretty decked out, so they go to the warlock. Kick that storm out. She's terrified about me paying her back. Oh my. There was I get it completely. I don't know, it just happens sometimes. I don't know if you've experienced this. You get into a point where whether it's a family member or a loved one, you go through a period of trying to scare each other. And the worst bit for me is like, I don't know, coming up the stairs at night, I'm not sure where Kirsty is, and you're thinking like, am I about to be jumped? That anticipation's worse, if anything.
Sands consume you.
Your cat is your kid, yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Get off my healer. Right, it's 5 to 1 there. Need to get into bed. Wish you guys happy night. God bless and take care. Joe, same to you. It has been amazing to talk to you. Thanks for all the the chat and the advice and stuff. I'll probably speak to you Sunday, and I will promise you I will try and get that walk in. Ooh. Yes, please. New pair of gloves for me. Quickly, when you have young kids, it's when you wake up in the middle of the night and there's a small child by your bed not saying it. Oh my god. My my fear as a child, well, not even as a child, as a young man, was like what's it called? Not Taken. Ring, the Ring. Like creepy Japanese girls with hair right above like that. I don't know why it absolutely terrified me. So the thought of a small child standing over your bed, if I woke up to that, I mean, I'd be confused because I haven't got any children, but I would also, yeah, that would terrify me. I'm glad you found that funny. Let's drop some hearts in chat. Woo! Okay. Shouldn't do it now, but I need to just check the stream health again, make sure we're all okay. Need to sheep you. Be sheeped, my friends. Okay. Right, I'm out of mana, so I can't do anything at the moment. Oh! See, it's a good job I didn't. I'm panicking, what do I do? Get the wand out. Only time I watch something like The Ring is on Halloween. I'm a wuss when it comes to horror movies. I like certain horror movies, but I'm I'm not a big watcher of them, if I'm honest. I like creepy movies, you know, like psychological and like the fear of being scared is sometimes um is more scary than getting scared. I hate um I hate gore fest movies. I mean, I know people love them and there's a sort of cult following of them, but um, I'm not even talking about like, the old time slasher movies. Like I think the very first Texas Chainsaw Massacre is an amazing movie, and it's not that bloody, but it's the oppressive feeling of the movie like that scares me more. But I don't know if you've heard of this modern trilogy of films called Terrifier. Um, the suspense one's the worst for me. Yeah, I get it, dude. Um, and they are like slasher film, but they are so gross. It is so violent, and I don't consider myself a prude by any stretch of the imagination. Um, and people can like what they like, but the the death and the torture in it is so prolonged and graphic and in your face. Um, I watch Halloween or Friday the 13th. Yeah, that I know I sound like one of those parents from the 80s, like violence on TV is corrupting our youth. I'm not trying to get to that, but I don't know why. I guess it was morbid curiosity. I wanted to see what it was like, and I regret it because it is just the most violent, horrible stuff I've ever seen. And people talk about it like, God, you should check out this movie. The most amazing horror movie. I mean, is it? I feel like that's what happened to the Saw franchise. The first Saw movie obviously has got a few gross bits in, but once again, a lot of suspense, a lot of um atmosphere and like. But then when they became, can I say this phrase on stream without getting banned? But like, you know what they call torture porn movies, where it's just like, yeah, let's see these people in horrible traps slowly die. And I just like, oh, I don't think I want to watch that. Ooh, Wind Chaser Woolies are no, actually, I quite like having the stamina. Just gonna ask, could we possibly have a bio break before Cage's opening? Fair assessment. I mean, I agree. I saw as a bit, yeah.
Yet the
Right, we're gonna
executioner
take this guy on, and then we're gonna have a quick bio break. Be right back. We'll drink, and I will see you guys in a moment. I'll top my water up as well. I'll just put it back on. Look at my new Be Right Back screen. Ooh, it's just like the start screen, but it says Be Right Back. Oh, hold on. Is my the audio does work? Okay, newbie streamer. Yeah, guys, I'll be like 5 minutes. Let me put Spotify on for you. Hello, I'm back. Oh, that's much better. Please don't tell Joe when he comes back that I just had a midnight sausage roll, but that did just happen. Oh, you can see Louis in the background. Hello. Oh. You can say hello to Louis while we're waiting. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Go. And I'd show you Scout, but she is on the floor and I can't pick her. How do I find you on Discord? If you okay, one sec. On the top left, there should be a thing called direct messages, and then there's like a guy putting his hand up in the air that says friends. And then I think you can add a friend. God, how do you add a friend? How do you add a friend? There's a green button that says add friend, and then if you literally just type that in, I should come up. I think my profile picture is the same as my YouTube one. Little bearded guy waving. Right, who has the key? People are still away, just doing the thing, so that's fine. Give Louis a little scratch while we're waiting. Oh, I think you've done it. Pending. Vix, is that you? There we go. I'm giving you a little wave now. You did do it. I've given you a little wave there. Success indeed. Okay, we're all back. And yeah, you can. God, excuse me. Oh, who has the key? We may have just. Thank you, Umbra. We may have just soft locked ourselves because no one got the key. Oh dear. Well, I guess we just do. Right, well, we're skipping a boss because we can't do it, the event. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Should just check on the health of the channel. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right. Well, what a strange
Greetings for the Alliance.
What's up? Hurry back!
Oh. Oh god, how very strange. Well, how weird. Well, we'll try and get this done. We'll at least do like the hammer boss. And then yeah, I don't know, we've got a few quests to hand in. And then I don't know what we're going to do from that. They're up for another run. I'm not sure if I am. We'll see. Oh, this could get out of hand. Be careful. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm hoping to stream tomorrow morning about 9, half 9. I'm guessing Umbra for you that's late or early in the morning, uh, late in the evening, depending on how you look at it. So, um, I don't know whether you'll catch that, but obviously, quickly if you're up, you know, well, I'll be here. Though I am a bit of a night owl, so I may end up staying up, and it is a Friday. I may end up staying up a bit late. But yeah, we are nearly done in Zul'Farrak. It is a bit of a shame that whoa, My gosh, that scared the absolute heck out of me. Oh my god, I'm not used to getting them. Mlu19, thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's on Twitch compared to YouTube, but Wrigley, you've got high expectations with my ability to get off on a Saturday. Oh, I know. The only reason that I'm doing it is Kirsty's visiting her nana. Um, they do like this, the Times crossword together, and um, I go sometimes, but I think they just want some granddaughter grand time. So I'm going to chill with the dogs, and I thought I'll give that a go. Umbra, you on YouTube all the time. I'll probably be around. Also, yeah, late. Yeah, so there should hopefully it pops up, and if you are subscribed, it should say, and well, gosh, I'm gonna have to do the proper YouTube thing now. If you're subscribed and you've ticked the bell or whatever the phrase is, you will get notifications when I go live. You can also check the community tab as well. Oh god, I thought I just pulled that other pack. It's interesting that I got that follow thing. I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, following on Twitch, and I'm not streaming on Twitch, so unless someone's the link to my YouTube channel, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. But anyway, Mlu19, I very much appreciate the follow. I will eventually get on Twitch. I'm going to try and stream to both. I believe there's a way to do that. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Oh. Also a night owl, late nighter. Yeah. I mean, I used to be really bad with it in my late teens and stuff. Like, I would play WoW until, the sun came out, and now I really like my sleep. Oh. I tell you what happened last night. I stopped streaming, and about 10 minutes later, I got a second wind, and I thought, oh, I should keep streaming. But I know it's quite late. It is late for a stream, but just there. Let's have a look at ourselves while they're battling away. We're having our drink. Look at how cute Happy is. Funny thing is, back in 2008, one time I grinded dungeons for about 3 nights straight, mostly to take care. Oh my god. 3 nights straight. Well, we we got a new bed for Christmas, and it is so nice. Like, so it really means like I can't wait to get into bed. I mean, now we now use brushed cotton sheets. Oh my god, it is just a day. It is a dream. You know, you're getting into your youth's behind you when you're getting excited about brushed cotton sheets, but I say it unapologetically. Right, not demon, big dragon, serpent. Throw some frost bolts into you. What level is this? Ah, the warlock's level 52. No wonder he's doing so much damage. That was affecting my ego. I get it now. And the hunter's 40. Okay, that makes sense. Good sheets do make a huge difference. Um, how, cl how close to the ding? Or did you ding and I didn't see? Do we do another? I have bought sheets that weren't very expensive for the kids and they don't last a year before they get scratched. Yeah. It's one of those things it's worth investing in. Like, there's no point just getting cheap stuff over and over again. It's, it's for things like that. I forget where I saw it, but I read it was a video, like a short, and it was someone saying you should invest in things between you and the floor. So you should invest in a good pair of shoes and a good bed and sheets. I think that's fair enough, really, isn't it? The life of a bachelor and Brie. I don't know, a little couch sleepers or sofa sleepers pretty good every now and then. Literally just washed the duvet cover that I had as a teen, and you would have thought I bought it a month ago. My daughters use it now. Wish I could find the pillowcase. But well, they don't make stuff like they used to, do they? Right, looks like that group is done. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. No pun intended. We got some nice hand-ins. A little bit. Yes, it is. Sounds like a tagline for a shop. A little bit of extra's worth a lot. No, but you're correct. Wesley, could you please move? Please move. Pretty questy. Okay. Once again, let me just check the stream health. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. Hand that in. And we'll hand this in. While you're here, Prickly, I wanted to ask you something about Stardew Valley. It's a game that I've owned for a while, and I've played it very casually over the years. And I think soon I'd really like to give it a proper go. Because it's such a cute little cozy game with, and with some really great mechanics and stuff. But with the way my mind works, right, sometimes I worry, like, if I don't do everything perfect in a game, then I'm going to miss out on something. And I know it's like, I don't want to just follow a guide of you should plant this then, and this then, and this then. I don't want to be min-maxing Stardew Valley. Is it, is it okay to play it kind of, casually and make some mistakes? Can I just, like, say if I miss something in the summer, can I just get that next summer? Is it infinite? Does it just keep going? Because I think that would free up, like, the chances of me playing it a bit more. I think I've only ever got a year in, I think. And then we'll hand this in. And then we'll go back to Booty Bay, and I think I might log out of WoW. You can play it any way you like, summer for sure. Okay. I might give it a little go. I just fancy something a little bit relaxed. It is a good game, Umbra. And Prickly has got a great playthrough on it, so go check it out. Got quite a few greens there. We also got carrot on a stick. That increases our mount speed by 3%, and I know that sounds like a small amount, but it really does. It really does make a difference. You can just focus on people or farming or mining. Yeah, I'm always worried about, like, missing people's birthdays and upsetting them. But for some reason, I really want to make, like, a jam farm or a conserves farm, and I don't know. Also, like, make a load of mayonnaise or something. I don't know why. I find that quite. I like the idea of that. Okay. It's supposed to be a relaxing game, isn't it? And right, let's log out here. Let me just check my bank character. Have we made any money? So we're on 9 gold 69. Nice. Ooh. And we're getting up to 14 gold. Very good. And that hasn't sold, so we'll just sell that straight to a normal seller.
Good day to you. See you
Oh dear, look at him. He's got a dragon on his head. What is that? Sergeant Major Pop. Dragonstalker's helm. Very nice. Ignore everyone for the first year. Yeah, I think I might do that and focus on the farm. Right, let me log out there. Oh. Let me just put just find something for the background just while we're just chatting for a bit. That'll do. There we go. I love how the dev updates it for free so often. Yeah, and he's a one-man development team, isn't he? He's great. I think I've watched a documentary about him and his creation of it. It's a very inspiring documentary, and yeah, inspiring dude. I don't know what to do. Right, obviously it's getting late, so it's only like the late night crew hanging about, I imagine. Um, what are you guys doing? Are you thinking bed soon? Are you going to chill for a bit? What's the plan? Because I might boot something up and just for a little bit longer if you guys are going to hang about for a bit. Only 7 p.m. Oh, right, okay. And you'll be here for 30 minutes. We could play a little something for half an hour. And I'm just going to check. I've just added a cute little command. I'm just going to... So let me see if this works. Is it going to work? It's not working. Maybe I'd have to restart the stream. Who knows? It's supposed to hug you back. The other one's working. I'm just checking the other ones work, guys. Okay, that's working but broken. Okay, that's working at least. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just need to reset it. Okay. Oh gosh, what do we play? Right, let's you know what? Let's start a little bit of Diablo. Because I've got that installed. I'll just chill for I don't know, 25, 20 minutes. Sorry if that's it. Sorry that's so loud. I'm sorry. Sorry if I've just blown out your headphones there. Okay, let's play some Mid-Bonk the Barbarian.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness.
Okay.
Asha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures.
Ooh, shadowy creatures. Okay. We've got a quest. Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues' camp. Okay, I've not played this for a long time, guys.
Not in town.
So you'll have to bear with me.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
Beware foul demons and beasts. Nice. Okay, there's a beast or a foul demon. Give him a little slap. I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're looking for some kind of den. You think it would make a good Let's Play series? Yeah, it may well do. I'm trying not to overload the channel again with... Oh, this could be a den. It is. With too many Let's Plays at the moment. Okay, the Den of Evil.
Many foes here.
Okay, this is what we're looking for. I guess we've just got to clear it. Right, I know we need to get this guy out first because he resurrects them. Bloody shamans. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that guy. It's not. I wasn't having a go at you, Umbra. Sorry. It's just if you remember at the end of last year when I had so many series going at once, it kind of just all got a little bit muddled. Javelins, leather gloves, new stats. Guessing we want strength. What does dexterity do? Allows you to equip certain weapons, increases attack rating. And life, okay. I'm just going to put a load in strength, I think. War cries. Combat mastery, combat skills. Use on the corpse of a slain monster for a chance to find a potion. That's pretty cool. Howl sends nearby monsters scrambling away in fear. Guess we'll just grab Bash. And put Bash there, which I guess means right-clicking will Bash. Let's try and bash her. Okay, it's just like a powerful hit. So you've played this game before, haven't you, Umbra? I think you were saying. Any tips, anything like that, greatly appreciated. I don't mind a bit of backseat gaming if it's going to help me. It's locked. Okay, we need a key.
I need a key.
We need a key. 1 to 4 damage. Okay, that's better. Can we be a throwing dude? Never beat it, but grew up with Diablo 1 and 2, being a while though. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I played it bits and bobs back in the day, but not loads. I poke you. I poke you. Okay, we need to get the shamans. Okay, we've got another big dude. Whoa, okay, we completely got him down there. Stack potions, get gear, and be mindful with your talent tree. It's pretty straightforward, hack and slash. That's good because I'm a straightforward thinking kind of person. Might want to look into class builds. Yeah, I will do. Another level. Come here, you. Okay, let's get a little bit of health. That'll do. Not going to take too much time to look at it. I think talents can't be refunded like WoW, which is pretty lame. Okay, so you've got to make sure you get it right. New skill. Do we just get a better a better bash or I guess it's I mean we don't know what kind of weapons we're going to use. I'm going to get fine potion. And then I'm going to stack those potions like you suggested. Okay. I should read properly what bash does. How do I skill tree? Powerful blow that increases the damage done to enemies and knocks them back. Okay, bash receives bonuses from stun, plus 5 damage per level, concentrate, attack rating per level. Is attack rate like how quickly you attack? Is that what that's suggesting? Right, blue boy. Corpse fire. I've been poisoned. Okay, let's be careful. Hey. Okay, what did we get? Isn't there a way to... Yeah, we can see. Okay, quilted armor. You're overburdened? Okay. Quilted armor. Unidentified, okay. We'll definitely take these. Anything else? A sash. Also unidentified. Monsters remaining 4. One thing, you want to be mindful what you bind to right click. It can really depend on what you need, what situation. Some people play with a gamepad because with it you can map more than one ability. Oh. Oh, yeah, look, it works. Oh, look at that. That may be the way to go. Can I play like dual wield? Can I play like a sword and a... Oh, nice, okay. If I press X on that and then... Dude, I think you've just... Yeah, that is awesome. I actually really like how that feels. We pick up with A. Okay. Oh, yeah. I actually prefer that.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's drop something that we don't want. We probably don't want these arrows. I just press X on that, do I? Yeah, okay. And then we'll take this club. No. The club, please. Okay, so we're missing a few baddies.
The rogues are safe for the moment.
Oh, look at all the light come in. So we've done it. View quest. Return to Akora for a award. A reward, sorry, not an award. Let's find the way out. It's this way. Umbra, that is... Yeah, why would you not play with a gamepad if you can add more things? I love that. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to say well done, like patronizing. Well done, Umbra. No, obviously, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a bit more relaxed as well. Let me do a few things here. Where's my There we go. Sorry, I disappeared for a moment there. You know what? While we're doing this, I actually might get rid of that and show you. Does that work? No. Oh, I must have... Oh, it might have to go up here. There we go. So this is an option for when, if I don't want to be on webcam. The yellow is a little bit too bright. But, you know, if I'm ever not up for it, and he reacts to my voice like he lights up like that, which I think is quite fun. Where are we? We're here. That's cute, says Prickly. Thank you. You may have not meant that, but thank you. Okay, Dead Rogue.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Now I'm a VTuber. I know. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. We'll pick up that amulet and minor health potion. Oh, well, thank you very much. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Okay. I believe it was this way. I quite like the dual wield feel. I quite like that. All right, we did it. Is she over here? Is this you? Yes.
Welcome, Outlander.
No, that isn't you. You were over here? Oh, did I just step on a chicken? Sorry, I didn't mean that. What's this? Oh, yeah.
Cleanse the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet
Training
receive
and a
my
skill of my choice. Oh, thank you. We can trade as well. What's this? Tome of Identify. Cost 360. Wow, okay. Well, I think I want to identify this club. Well, I don't know if I've actually got an idea. Oh, I do. Let's identify this. Raven Grinder. 3 to 7 damage, 2 plus to minimum, plus to maximum, plus 18 to attack rating, to attack damage against undead. Oh, wow, okay. We'll throw that on. I'm going to need town portal scrolls. Thank you. Okay, let's sell. Sell. What's this? A very expensive amulet. That's yellow. That's white. Is that potentially good? How much are these identify scrolls? 100? Okay. Deckard Kane will identify for 3. Okay, thank you. Oh. Change. Put that up there for now. There we go. Oh, I love this music. Oh, look, you can reset stat skill points here, Umbra. That's good to know. Okay, and we can train something. What's this? When 2 weapons equipped, attacks 2 targets if possible. Okay, I like the sound of that. Okay, and one of my favorite RPG. Yeah, he's the one. He's got a really distinct voice, hasn't he? Jump into the air and knock back nearby enemies. General skills. No. Combat masteries. Improves mace fighting skill. God, I don't know. I mean, we've got maces now. Does it make sense to... Oh, and I need to use that find potion. Find item. Probably useful as well. Get more stuff. I don't know really what... I'm going to go for this for now. I just want to be able to... Okay, did we... Can we not assign that? Can we not get that yet? No, okay. Maybe we need another point in bash. Prickly heading off. Thank you so much for being here. I've had an absolute blast talking to you. I will catch you on Discord tomorrow or something. Yeah, sleep well. I'm probably going to end the stream here now as well. So, yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. I will do a little YouTube outro as well. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this episode of Happy the Gnome, as well as a little bit of Diablo at the end there. I had a really good stream. Thank you, Jamie. I know you've gone, but if just in case you watched the VOD, for the donation, first donation of the channel, it was really lovely, and all the lovely comments. I really appreciate it. Until then, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning, probably in about 8 or 9 hours' time. Hope you all have a good weekend. Well done for getting to Friday. Love you loads.